Hi everyone. Let's get this straightened out, right? Hi everyone, this is Mitch, and it is Wednesday, April 26, 2017, here with your Facebook and YouTube live simulcast. I think we got our Facebook picture doing pretty good these days. So, YouTube live, I really like the deep blues in the background, a really better view of the ocean. If you want the better view of the ocean, I think you get that over on YouTube. If you want the see what's going on here at with me, well, you get that over on Facebook. Of course, you want to interact better. It's easier on to do on Facebook. YouTube, the comments, they come and go so quick. Sometimes I catch them, sometimes I don't. But I see everyone starting to join us, so I will give everybody, of course, a couple of minutes to get here. And of course, I got three picks for you. Doing pretty well on these sports chat place things recently. Crappy day on that Founding Fathers yesterday. I apologize, and I promise one thing. Next week I travel to Vegas, but one of those days, I'm thinking Wednesday or Monday, I'm going to do a free one-day Premium Plus for everybody. So just to make up for it. I have to figure out which day it's going to be, but I'm going to do a one-day free Premium Plus for everyone. And of course, it'll be only through Facebook. I won't be tweeting it out. I won't be posting it on Facebook. I'm only going to give it out on the Facebook Live. So I'll let you guys know what day I'm going to do it and how we're going to go about doing it. I don't have a great automated way like we do at Picks and Parlays, so it's going to be a little bit dicier, a little bit more work for me. But you know what? In the end, it's the end. In the end, you know, we'll get it done. We'll get you guys some more premium picks, and of course, do it better than anybody else does. But yeah, it is part of gambling and all that stuff, and we never look back and everything. But boy, I'd rather never look back on a 6-2 day. That's for sure. And it could have easily gone that way. It was just a lot of tight games. It was just one of those. That's why they play the games, right? Just to screw us out of a couple easy winners that we should have had. But we got off on the right foot today. Got off with the Chicago White Sox in the premium area, and it was an easy winner. They had the 2-0 lead. It went 2-2, but once they regained the lead at 4-2, the Royals never really were close. They had two men on base in one spot, but yeah, Vegas. Vlad is saying let's do some Vegas. We'll do some tacos and beer, absolutely, with Craig as well. Craig loves that place, and I do too. Really good. I'm not connected. Can you guys not see me? Yeah, I lost the feed. I'm gonna have to see what happens. Hang on. Weird. We lost the camera. I'm not sure what happened. Let's try again. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. It's the beauty of live video, and it's the beauty of the technology, the internet, it all coming together at the same time. So I am back, and I'll give everybody another couple seconds to get settled in. Of course, on YouTube, you guys never lost me, but yeah, Mitch is back, and yeah, you guys can see we did a little bit of work here on the side yard. You can see it over on YouTube really well. See it on Facebook. I can show you guys. Did some planting. I guess you really can't see it, but oh well. Maybe another time. Maybe another place. But it is a beautiful day in Maui, and went surfing this morning. Got a big swell on the way. I know Gil used to join us all the time on here. I haven't seen him in a while, but hopefully he'll be back with us. And up to about 90 people. I'm going to give it an extra minute today because of the tech difficulty we just had. And I know we lost a couple people. Yeah, I collect tikis. You can see them going all the way down the side over here. Let's see. On this side where my arm is lifted, all the way down the wall, there's tikis there. And those of you who have seen on my Twitter feed, I've done live Twitter periscopes from down there doing it. Consensus reports that will come out once a day, or will it update throughout the day? The consensus report updates throughout the day. As handicappers are entering picks, the consensus report updates live. So it obviously, it's what you call dynamic. So it's constantly changing. But I think at a certain point of the day, most of the cappers have their picks in. So I would say at that point, the consensus is pretty much done for the day. Yep, the Brewers can put some runs on. They can also get some runs put on them, as we've seen this season. But please like and follow our page. Of course, at Sports Chat Place, free picks every single game, every single day. Of course, sportschatplace.com, Premium and Premium Plus, the least expensive way to get my best bets. And then, of course, sportschatexperts.com, which is picks for myself and some of the other top handicappers in the world today. And, of course, picksandparlays.net, also an awesome site that I own half of with Craig Trapp, who definitely couldn't ask for a better business partner than Craig. So also my best friend, really. So good things. But got about 100 people here, so I think we're ready to go on a first pick. Let me see if I lost my agenda. I did not. Tuesday's winner. Let's get down to business. Thomas James Still. Congratulations. I saw you here already. Send me a message through the Sports Chat Place message on the page, and I will give you a 5-day Premium Plus membership. So you just include your email address in that, and then that way when I set you up, the email will do it. So on a lot of these questions you guys are asking on games before we get started, Tribe or Astros, I gave that one out on the Picks and Parlays Facebook Live already, which I handled the whole thing today. So Thomas, he is here with us. He's in. So just through the Facebook, through the Messenger, just message me with your email address, and then that way I can hook you up and you'll get the information on how to cash in on your free 5-day sportschatplace.com Premium and Premium Plus membership. And if you do it to me right after the show, you'll get today, whatever picks are left for today, plus 5 days onto it. It's the way I've been doing it with everybody. So congrats. And like I said, we're going to keep doing this so everyone's going to get a chance to win. Oilers Ducks is a premium pick. Premium pick. Anything else here before we get started? All right. In any event, it's kind of like how Michael Buffer has the "Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble." I'll be up there. In any event, we got Manny Pacquiao. In any event, I'm going to take the Twinkies here plus the 122 against the Rangers. I had the Twins yesterday in the premium area. It came through for me. Of course, we had Cashner against Santana in that one, but, I'm going to take the Twins here plus the 122. And I just think that, Santiago's a good enough pitcher. The Rangers haven't really proved anything to me. And even with Cole Hamels on the mound, they're still going to have to reach into that bullpen. And once the Rangers go into that bullpen, ugliness appears. We saw it last night, even with Cashner starting. They go into that bullpen, and all of a sudden it takes a 2-0 game, and it's 9-0. And I really like the Twins here, plus the 122. Santiago just looks like a different pitcher than what we saw earlier in his career with the White Sox, and of course with the Angels. So I think getting them at 122. Originally they were plus 130 before I was ready to do it. So I got the Twins plus the 122 against the Texas Rangers, who have hardly been impressive this season. So that'll be our first pick for today's show. Gonna look through the comments real quick. I got that's a premium pick, and it hasn't changed regardless of who's pitching. Yeah, the A's should have won. The Cardinals should have won. The Pirates should have won. It was brutal. Gave this one out. Premium. Thomas. Yep. I have them at plus 130 also, but the last I just checked before we came on the air, they were plus 122. I always give out the lowest one, the worst odds, so this way we can only do better. Yeah, they made me sick and they make me sick. How about that? But that was the Cardinals. For those of you on YouTube, the comment was the Cardinals, make Cody sick, and I say they made him sick. I say they make me sick. So, here's a game that I don't have a pick on, so we can actually talk about this one. The Diamondbacks against the Padres, and I was really leaning heavily to the Diamondbacks. It's kind of not a premium pick. I didn't want to give out anything with odds that big on this show because I have 2 underdogs on there, and I do have 1 favorite, but I didn't want to give out anything. The favorite's not as heavy as the Diamondbacks are, but I see Trevor Cahill's name. I'm betting the other side. I am betting the other side, and I'm also thinking over. Trevor Cahill is batting practice at best. 1 year he was actually in the All-Star game when he was with Oakland. I mean, they had nobody back then. So it was just like every team has to have a representative. Cahill was like the representative for the A's. And I'll tell you, he's been terrible since then. He was garbage with the Cubs last year. He's garbage with the Padres this year. I'm way on the other side on the Diamondbacks on that thing. So that'll be a bonus pick here. We're going to take the other one. Alan Ventling wants to know about the Nats Rocks, but he didn't format it in the form with odds or anything or with a number, so we're not going to guess on that one. The Angels A's is a video pick, Isaiah. You'll have to check it out. So let's get to our next pick for today's show, and in this one we go to the NHL. Going to take the St. Louis Blues over the Predators. I think this one is a coin flip game. I really do. I think this series is going to be close and it's going to be tight. So I think that getting the home team in game 1 at virtually pick-em odds. I mean, the odds, they almost make you believe that all the plays with Nashville. And I'll tell you, if Nashville was a bigger dog here, like a plus 120 or plus 125 or something, I might even be swayed that the value would actually be on the Nationals, or on Nashville, on the Predators. But the thing is, I think the Blues at minus 115 is where the value's at. So I'm going to take the St. Louis Blues against the Nashville Predators. That'll be our second pick in today's show. And I'll tell you what, I think this one's going to be a super hard-hitting game. I don't think these teams like each other. Matter of fact, I don't think the Blues like anybody. I really don't. And they looked very, very strong against Minnesota. So our second pick for the show is going to be the St. Louis Blues. Got one more pick on today's show. Going to look through to see if we have any more questions that are formatted in question form. And nope, I don't see anything. So we'll just get to our last game for today's show. And our last game for today's show. Do I ever make prop bet with series results? I bet the Bulls to win in 7. This question is over on YouTube. I do make series bets, and I have the Bulls also to win the series, because those of you that saw the NBA preview show that we did at Picks and Parlays, I took the Bulls on the show to beat the Celtics in that series, so I actually bet it too. I feel a lot less confident about it than I did at the time. When the Bulls came out and won the first 2 games, I was feeling like a genius. I didn't say anything on the show. It's like, oh, we got this one, or anything like that. But, I didn't do it. The both NBA games are in the premium area today as far as the against the spread, and on the expert opinion video pick over at Sports Chat Experts or on Sports Chat Experts YouTube page. And it's also available at Picks and Parlay under videos. I give out a total play for one of the NBA games as well. So pretty much I've given out 3 NBA picks and there's only 2 games. So got not a lot of room in that one to work with. Raymond's asking about the over/under in the Dodgers game at 7.5. I thought about giving this one out in the show, but I don't love it. I just don't like it enough. It's a lean to the under, but it's almost feels like a sucker bet. Like the under is a sucker bet, because you could see this one going 4-3 in the first inning just as easily as it being a 2-1 game at the end of the game, because Cueto is good, but he's a righty, so the Dodgers hit righties. That's really not the problem. Wood is good, but he's a 3, run a guy game type guy too. So I could see this one going over, even though my first instinct would be under. So that's why I don't love the game. Baltimore is against Tampa Bay is in the premium area. It's also available at sportschatexperts.com as a pick, as I believe it's part of my MLB 3-pack. 3 picks, it's like $35 or something. Yeah, you like the Orioles at home -144 versus Tampa. What is that? I don't understand the question. I just said it was in the premium area. I don't know. I think I've answered enough of these. I'm going to take the Pirates +135 against the Cubs as the 3rd pick for today's show. Paul's asking about a pick that I gave out. I always recap at the end. Paul's asking about a game that we already gave out at Picks and Parlays. So if you go over to Picks and Parlays Facebook page and you look at today's parlay, I did the whole show because Craig's off on Wednesdays. Then you can do it. I'll go back on. Thomas wants to know when I'm going back on Twitter. I keep thinking about it. I just haven't seen a lot of stuff there that I love. But I do like the Pirates here against the Cubs. John Lester's never been as good a road pitcher as he is at home. We saw the Pirates couldn't squeeze the run across last night. They got to be kicking themselves. I mean, that was one that they should have had, could have had, should have had, all those things. They had every opportunity to have, and they didn't get it. The Cubs' only run against the Pirates yesterday came on an unearned run. Chris Bryant couldn't come through for him. None of those guys came through for him. But I don't know. I think all the value here is on the Pirates. The Pirates team that beat the Cubs pretty handily at Wrigley. So our third pick would be the Pittsburgh Pirates. But maybe I'll go on Twitter later on when I'm watching the games and I see something that I like. But I think we've given out picks in every single game that's out there, except the only game that I haven't give a pick out on really is the total in the other NBA game, whichever the Bulls Celtics game. It's the only NBA pick I haven't given out today. I've given out both hockey games. I've given out almost all the baseball picks. What is your confidence in order of the free picks? I don't know. These are all like I said, we've given out a pick in every single game, so it's tough to give out a confidence rating. Recap: Twins +122 versus the Rangers. Blues +115 against the Predators. Pirates 135 versus the Cubs. Thomas, our winner from Tuesday. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Of course, check out sportschatplace.com. Free picks every single day, every single game. And, of course, sportschatplace.com Premium and Premium Plus for my best bets. sportschatexperts.com. Picks for myself and some of the top handicappers in the world today. You can also get that at picksandparlays.net. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. See you every weekday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.